I come forward to say to you that as I look at the polling in your materials handed out, that the $330 parcel tax had a 68% positive after positive and opposition messages. That's higher than anything we've ever seen, to be honest with you. I've never seen numbers that high without a campaign. That's remarkable. Now, let me just remind you that many of you will be running for re-election in 2020. Having to run while you're asking people to increase taxes is not your best political move. Just call it wild and crazy suggestion from somebody who's run a number of times. Also, Mr. Melvoin, I'm counting on you to vote for this today, or in some version of it today, because you ran on a parcel tax. It's not going to happen in 2020, I promise you. Nobody in their right mind who sits on this board, who's running for re-election or election for the first time, is ever going to vote for a parcel tax in 2020. That takes us to 2022. In 2022, you have a much more difficult situation, in my opinion. But be that as it may, the point is, pick a number around $330. Let's say $365. Why do I pick $365? Because the campaign can be $1 a day for our kids. $1 a day for our kids. Can you really fight $1 a day for our kids? I mean, really, you've exempted people over 65, which are the biggest group that would vote against this in this resolution, and exempting the people over 65 and those who are on disability and so forth and so on. You've made it possible for this to win. We have $3 million in an account with our superintendent. You can get many more people to support this. This is urgent now. If you wait, it may never happen. If it never happens, if the split roll fails, if all of the efforts occur, what we will have is a continuous operating deficit which will lead to the kinds of cuts that in my last 2 years on this board I made. My hair fell out, I had emotional distress, I quit, I didn't run again. That's where you're headed. I don't want to see you in the position I was in my last 2 years on this board. The kids need you to take this into your hands like you just did on that resolution that was wonderful about not cooperating and making schools a safe place. This is the moment to do this. This is the moment to do this. You have a shot. When you have a poll that says 68% without a campaign would support this, that's the moment to do this. I have, in all the years I've been doing funding around the public education, never seen a poll that starts out with above 2/3 before the campaign. And I urge you to take a look at either 1 or 5 or in some combination, put the number in at 365, get started, get started. It's not going to solve everything, but it will diminish that cliff, and it'll make everyone know how much you are willing to put on the line the fact that we need more money for the children of this district. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.